So we're going to do a pre-vehicle inspection. As we come up to the vehicle, we're going to check our mirrors to make sure the mirrors are intact. After our mirrors, we want to inspect our tires. Make sure they have good traction. After we check, make sure our vehicle has good traction, we drop down low and look underneath to make sure we have no leaking fluids. I come back up, then I do a check for any dents, dings, or scratches. Kind of like using a Z pattern. Alright, we'll notice that my rims have some scratches on it. That is a cosmetic damage to my vehicle, not a structural. If it is more severe than a light scratch, something that might cause rust, you want to make sure it's taken care of. To go to the back of the vehicle, so we have a two-plate law in the state, so we have to make sure you have a plate in the front and the back. Want to drop down, make sure that our muffler is intact, not hanging down off. With our four-ways on, we can tell that our blinkers and our brake lights are working. Then once again, make sure our glass is intact, look for any dents, dings, and scratches. And we're going to move over to the other side. Same idea as the last side. You're going to go up to the mirror, check our mirror, make sure it's intact. Check our tires to make sure we have good traction. And then back to our look for dents, dings, and scratches. Alright, once again, my rims are scratched. I know. I also got a little dent in my bumper there. It's important to check, like especially if you rent or borrow a vehicle, so that you're not responsible for it later. I always video mine when I'm renting or borrow a vehicle, so that if something comes back. So, with our headlights on, we can tell our headlights are working. Our marker lights are working. With our four-way hazards lights on, we can tell our blinkers are working. Got our appropriate plate. Up here, look for our dents, dings, and scratches. I got a nick in the glass up there. Looks pretty good there. And a rough spot on this front corner. And that is how we do our pre-vehicle inspection. Thank you very much.